What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life, guys. Today, we have a very sweaty bracket. It is EU versus North America, and it is Subby, Various, FireAxe, Banshee, JackOrlando, SlowFast, and Rinzler, and they are going to be going at it. But first, I am joined by a very special guest. Baby, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Vape Coach. Thanks for having me back, man. I'm very excited to see this clash across the ocean and see some of these players get down tonight. There's a lot of fighters that I haven't seen, but I've seen some of these players from North America, and I can tell you it is going to be sweaty. I concur with what you're saying right now, and it looks like we're about to get our first match started right now, too.
Oh, that is very true, Chad. Take a walk with me because it is going to be Subby and it is going to be Various, and it is going down right now. Vape's Fight Night in full effect, baby. Let's go. Baby, I don't know if you can tell, but that was not Subby's best performance right there. I think we can admit that.
Yeah, there seems like there'd be some controller issues right there, but they're getting it down right now. We've got the right stage. They are ready to go. Starting off with the rain ball. A little bit zoning right here. Both of these characters have really strong zoning abilities right here, but who's going to go in and force their neutral? We will find out shortly, but that's going to
coming in. And by the way, Saucebots, one of our biggest supporters in the house. And look at this, though. Various, one of the best Raiden mains coming from North America. Taking on Subby, one of the best Raiden mains coming from Europe.
Absolutely sick right here, and I see Raiden loading up those electric fireballs, and he's gonna go in right now. He's got the pressure from Sector. Gonna get him with the electricity. We're launching. Okay, is he gonna drop it? Nope.
And baby, he is bombing on them right now. This Raiden is looking the part, looking like that pre-patch Raiden we saw in the early days of MK1. What's going on, by the way, Big Arrow and SlowFast?
What up, SlowFast? What up, Big Arrow? You're tuning in right now to Vape Coach, and we've got some excellent matches underway right now. The water ball didn't protect them right there, but looks like they're still trading a little bit back and forth. This is, like I said, very good zoning abilities from both of these characters right here. But here goes Raiden's going in, gonna hit him with the back two. Okay, force a little pressure. Yep. Oh, okay. Nice up block from Various right there. We're launching again
right now, baby.
Oh my gosh! And look, he took him from side to side, all the way back in the corner, enforcing pressure, making sure he uses a nice liberal amount of those back two overheads.
And that is going to be all Various, man. Sorry, baby, I had to change the game volume. Can anybody tell me in the chat if it's too loud, if it's too low, if me and baby need to be turned up? What is going on? Let's go take a look at that replay once again. Brought to you by this amazing community. And as you can see, to your point, baby, what you were saying, it was all Various, man. The pokes in the storm cell, the up blocks, everything from him was looking crystal clear.
Yeah, poke into storm cell, that's that day one tech right there. It just works. You got to throw that out whenever you can. Well, not whenever you can, but you know, you gotta mix that up in your gameplay right there. Various feeling like he has a very good grasp over this matchup so far. We're gonna see how Subby adapts in this matchup right here. I saw them use the armor into Tremor, providing that little bit of safety, and I think we're gonna be seeing a little bit more of that too in this second game underway right here.
Well, there's only one way to find out, in a 1-0 lead right now coming for Big Various. By the way, I see Rinzler in the chat. Big Poseidon's here joining us, and so is Randy Leahy, Conan, Trevor. Hey, I gotta tell you right now, baby, the fun thing about Rinzler, he's a European champion. He's a Rips Arena champion, and he's doing nothing but drinking beer this entire time while he's waiting for his match, and he's up like 4th, so this could be a long wait for him.
Dang, Rinzler cracking open a cold one and taking names, dude. That is absolutely insane. I love to see. I can't wait to see him play a little bit later. But here we go right now. Nice teleport in to punish this projectile. Nice. Okay, we're launching. Gonna get the setup with a missile.
Beautiful
okay,
low.
Nice low. Yep, hit him with that forward 4-3. Oh, and it's a breaker.
And this is kind of one-way traffic a little bit, baby, but the thing is, poke special into Tremor. Very good stuff from Subby. Has got to get more damage. And what's going on? Kazumi Blade! Nice, so it's a down one. Subby got him. Look at this, though.
Okay. A little bit back and forth. Okay. Nice, not afraid. Various, not afraid to press some buttons right here. And there's the poke into electric storm cell. Oh,
dude, Various.
And that overhead again.
Baby, we gotta talk about this, man. We have not had Various on for a very long time, showing no signs of rust at all. By the way, what's going on, Merengue? Always good to see everybody in the building, including Smile Chimp, baby. What have I been missing?
Yeah, Various has been looking very unrusty. It is absolutely amazing, but here comes Sub with an opening right here, and they're going to take full advantage of that. Get a nice, decent 317. Oh, and they did the cancel into the back grab. Absolutely perfect. Looks like they're maintaining the lead right here, but here comes that pressure from Raiden.
Poke in the spin. You can actually pick that up, baby. It's a very tough conversion, but you can land it.
It looks like a tough conversion. So props were trying to go there, but okay, a little bit of trade right there. And Subby gonna take that second round. Interesting.
Subby is looking good, finally showing some big signs of life. And what's going on, everybody in the chat? Once again, if you're wondering who that is on the mic, that is none other than V Baby V. Be sure to give him a follow. There's his socials right there.
What up, everybody? Okay, we're going in right now. I see that ball going in. Oh, but the teleport into projectile, that must have been an input error right there. Okay, but they're trading right now. Both life bars about even, so, you know, it could go either way in the full screen zoning game right there. We're going to see if, oh, Various teleports in again. Nice. It's nice that he has that option to go in whenever, but here comes the launch from Subby, dropped it.
And baby, right now, though, this is going, oh, that's a big punish right now, baby. He's in trouble.
Humongous punish, but only 120 damage, unfortunately. Wasn't ready to fully commit to that.
Oh, shout outs to my ex as well, and that is going to be some big damage. He's going to spend it. Various has got a break. There it is.
Nice break right there. Life bar's still fully tied up here. What? It's just got to be one little opening. I see Subby maybe a little afraid to throw out a projectile right here. Doesn't want to get teleport punished again.
Look at
25 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, the overhead hits. Gonna take the lead. Maybe a little bit of a lead here, baby. The low again. The tremor fake out. He's gonna spend it. It does not hit, but there's no punish.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, the pumpkin is special. And Subby able to take it, baby. Your thoughts on how this is going? Because right now, Subby is gonna knock this bad boy up.
Well, the name of the game in that round was adaptation right there, because Subby was getting hit by those teleport punishes and then made the perfect adjustment at the very end, just waiting for Various to teleport on in so he could slap him down and take that round. It was absolutely fantastic adjustment.
Good stuff again coming from Subby, man. Able to knot this thing up, and you know what? I think Chad is enjoying this battle of the best in Europe, the battle of the best in North America that we have to offer. And let's get to it on to game number 3.
And lightning, they don't.
Game number 3 underway right now. They're having a little bit of a conversation. It's like, I'm the best zoner. No, I'm the best zoner.
Oh man, baby, I know you remember that early Raiden, man, with the Kano, with the FireAxe. Everybody was using that character, including Rain.
Yeah, I was using that character too, to be honest with you, man. Dude, Raiden, man, come on. And the character is actually still very decent. Great zoning game, excellent opportunity, can get out of the corner whenever they need to.
Oh, wait, hang on a second.
Teleport option, but here comes Subby. Oh,
look
my
at this
God,
damage
dude.
that Subby is putting on him, by the way. What's going on, Big Keyrex in the chat, saying Vape is actually the best zoner. It is understood that I am a DLC in this game, baby. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, right. I'd like to see that, actually. I know you got that Shang locked and loaded, too.
Oh, look at the whiff-a-potamus punish!
Wow, whiff-a-potamus, dude. Hanging out. It must be the water. It must be that pool in the background right there.
Too much
Subby just
chlorine.
gets more power from the water. Yeah.
Too much chlorine in the water, but wait a minute, though. Infinity Pools will not be able to decide this match again. Subby going with the zoning.
Absolutely crazy. Nice. Nice. Nice Raiden fly in right there. Okay. Is he going to get the launch? We got the corner control right here.
Nice again.
Didn't want to spin the bar right there. Very interesting.
Look at this, though.
Up a little bit. He's got the life lead. Okay, so I see the strategy right here. Various gonna get the life lead and then just stay back a little bit and try to look for those little opportunities to get in. But in the meantime, if they trade in the zoning right here, then he's gonna win that eventually.
You can see how Various is slowing the pace down, baby. He is absolutely saying Subby is absolutely taking this, so I gotta do what I can. Subby with the drop on the tremor. Very interesting.
That does look very tough to convert off of, but Subby keeps going for it. Maybe get it eventually. Okay,
my
goodness, the missiles getting blocked by the bubble. Uh-oh. Oh, tried to go for the overhead, but got poked out of it.
Subby is gaming right now. Various is in trouble,
jump
baby.
in the back grab, dude. That is demonic, dude. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Overhead is good, baby.
Didn't quite launch.
Oh,
Big
the wake
overhead,
up with the armor. He picks it up.
You gotta hold that. Uh-oh. There is a breaker available, but
Did he press?
Oh,
Did he press?
man.
He did not. And
He
this
did try to press right there. He was trying to get the. He was trying to count. He saw the timer on the
seconds,
clock.
2
I think
seconds.
he panicked. He was like, "Let me throw it out." Yeah. Oh no! Was that a little micro duck right there, or was that a little micro tea bag? I can't even tell.
I'm not
That
sure
was
what it
hilarious.
is, but I can tell you this, baby, and all of Chad Subby on a 2-game win streak right now, looking very clean. And what's going on, View Clint? Two Sons of Parda, how you doing, man? Welcome everybody to the chat. We got Big V, baby, on the mic, and we are having a great time. Thank you again for being here. And Chad, let's not delay this, baby. Let's get him to game number 4.
We're in there right now. Shout out to Two Sons of Sparta. I see you in the chat right there. SlowFast in this thing. You guys are ready for round number 4 or round number 3, I guess. Yeah, round number. The first one was just uppercuts.
Yeah, that was the flesh pitch one. But you know what? It is always
Yeah.
it is always ready for a reset now, and it is time. Can we get that first game number 5 on the board? And by the way,
We
we
see
got.
right now it's Tarkon calling. Right?
Do you see Two Sons of Sparta in the building? Said, baby, I didn't know you did this. Everybody in the building, if you can, give baby a follow, man. One of the best out there, and you'll catch me on the Brutality Bowl tomorrow, baby.
Dude, I'm excited to have you commentate. It's gonna be sick, man. But oh my gosh, dude, the whip punish from Subby right now.
Subby is going
Perfect
too
adjustments
crazy.
right here. Dude, you see that on the wake up? Faked the media and then went for the grab. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, here comes the pressure. Tremor. I see Subby just getting warmed up right now. Had to put that water on the kettle.
And by
now
the
we're
way,
bubbling.
I gotta say, man, is that my boy Killer Ken in the chat? What's going on? I would have dressed nicer if I knew all these goats were coming out, baby. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Oh my God,
That
the
is
pickup.
sick. Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh, look
Hello
at the
again.
anti-air with the neutral jump. Okay.
Hello again, baby. This is gonna be Various' chance, and Keurig says, what's going on?
All right, just going with these staggers, just trying to find an opening right here. He's gonna get a little bit of an opportunity, but there's the armor.
And that is gonna
Subby
be
just trying
Subby
to close it out.
on set point to baby's point. And they need one more. Let's see if they can get it. All right, here we go, Various. He is now in a hole. He's gotta dig himself out, baby.
He's got to dig himself out, but he's got a perfect opportunity right here. Got the corner control, got the missiles to launch, but there's the breaker from Subby. Gonna back up a little bit, try to find another little opening, and that bubble has really been coming in handy to avoid missiles and projectiles here. So we're gonna see a little bit of trading here and zoning. Subby, a little bit of a life deficit right here, so doesn't want to stay zoning too much right here.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna look for a little opportunity, and there's a Raiden fly. Into the missiles, we got a combo.
Oh, we're going up to
got
the
a
sky
combo.
on this one, baby. Look at this. Now, Various, he is finally sitting up all the way in the chair. I think it's fair to say an extensive lead on Subby, but Subby not panicking, just saying, you know what? I just need to get some chip, some tremor rocks maybe, and this will be enough. And look at the patience on both players. That is how you know that this is a high-level match.
It is a high-level match, and we see Various just kind of chilling right now. He's like, you know, I got a significant life lead. I don't need to go in. I'm just gonna pick my opportunities. And look at Raiden. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Flew right out of the corner, and then the missile set up and teleported right back in. The movement is godlike.
He still believes Subby. Don't
Armor,
spend it.
wake up. Yo, Subby,
get the shit, man,
oh my
he
gosh,
does.
Subby
Various has
believes,
gotta break.
dude. He has
doesn't
to break right
break.
there, but he couldn't because the cameo wasn't ready. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no. And that is going to be Various.
Is
Is he
that
going
gonna
down? No, he's dead.
Oh,
That's it.
he's dead. Wow.
Oh.
406.
Holy moly, baby. That killed.
That was clean as hell. Subby gonna take that set 3-1 with the adjustment looking so fresh. Gonna stay in the tournament. Now, this is a single elimination tournament, so Various just got eliminated. I can't believe that. Wow.
We want to give the biggest of thank you to Various. We do not get him very often, but you know what? That Raiden was on display, and we thank you again for coming through. However, it will be, to your point, baby, Subby moving on. However, we are not done. We got to head to the next match, because with that, Subby going to the semifinals coming up next, chat. This is actually going to be an EU showdown. FireAxe, a Rips Arena top 8 placer versus Banshee. In my opinion, the best Tanya in the world coming down right now. And baby, we get to see how Europe does it, man. This is gonna come down right now. And chat, those invites are on the way. Baby, are you ready?
I'm ready to see some Tanya action from the EU. This is going to be very exciting. I've not seen this Tanya player yet, but I've heard great things. I have seen FireAxe, so I know it's going to be sweaty. And I just want to say, Various representing that Raiden. I do love Raiden. Did really well in that last match. So big shout out to Various for holding it down. Subby with the adjustments, man. Absolutely sick. That was some highbrow stuff right there. Very cool.
Very
This
much.
could be very interesting.
Hang on a second,
it
though.
is.
These players are not coming out as advertised because FireAxe not choosing the Sindel, and it is going to be Banshee on that patented Tanya. They will never switch off that character. And by the way, I got Osmos in the chat. What is this question you're asking about the gorilla in the man? No, baby. We're gonna get too sidetracked with that.
That is here. Yo, with the gorilla. Oh, come on. We know what the gorilla is. Okay, listen. One gorilla versus 3 MK characters is cooked. Okay, that is crazy. Let's just think about that for a second. But anyway, we're right into the match right here. Tanya wearing that classic outfit from Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Very sick.
Oh, the Wickopotamus Punisher, baby! And there's my boy Cheesy in the chat. What is going on? And FireAxe with a dominant win, starting off over Banshee. And by the way, I want to let you guys know, currently a $0 prize pot. If anybody does want to donate to that, there are the links right there. Never mandatory, but always appreciate it. And thank you again for being here. And thank you to my amazing co-host, baby. This Tanya trying to put it on you.
Yeah, Tanya trying to put it on you for the Ungadi, but I think this is a lover's quarrel, actually. I don't know if you've seen the Mortal Kombat story, dude. They're fighting right now. They texted back and forth. They've been arguing all day, and then Mileena and Tanya are now going at it right now. And I see FireAxe has got the Kung Lao cameo right here. This is going to provide him with some excellent mix opportunities. Same thing with Tanya Sonya. I mean, really, that low right there into the launcher, or that low on block into the cartwheel overhead, I mean, it's going to be a real issue. So
This
he's
is
got to
looking
watch
like a
out.
problem. This is looking tough for FireAxe right now. It is Banshee right now making all the adjustments in the world. And by the way, I got a mod here in the chat. Chat, I'm dressed in a full suit and tie, and I still do not feel fancy enough to be here with you guys right now, baby. This community is goated. These players are goated.
Yep, Vape's got on a full suit and tie, and I am wearing a shirt with a cat on it, so we are ready to game right now. We're ready to watch some matches. It's absolutely amazing. There's the low, and there's that overhead, hard to blockable that I was talking about for FireAxe right there. Gonna get the launch, and look at the damage on Mileena, dude. 412, hold that.
Oh,
Just
the
hold
overhead.
that. Oh, nice triggers right there. Tried to go for the mix, but look at the reach on Tanya
He
right there.
nails it with the unblock.
Don't even think about it. Forcing the breaker right there from Banshee. Oh, but there's Sonya out of nowhere.
The beautiful punish coming. Banshee,
Oh my
spend
goodness.
it. Oh, he's gonna let it loose, baby. All
He's
right.
got the breaker available. Wow, amazing. Okay, so here we go. It's anybody's game right now. Both players within, right at death's door right here, basically. Anything will do it. One opening can put you in a bad place. Nice blocks from
Oh, that could
Banshee
have
on the
been
low.
bad. Another one. The overhead's not gonna work, baby.
Tried to go for the low overhead. Fatal blows locked and loaded.
20 seconds. 20
Final
seconds.
round.
FireAxe's defense is holding up.
Those 4-2s. Come on.
Nice. And FireAxe again, though. He is shucking. He is jiving. And baby, there's 10 seconds left, and he's gonna nail him.
Ooh, big cartwheel from FireAxe right there. He said, stop forward 2ing me. Let me just close this thing out real quick. Melina's out here, dude. Mouth opening up like a Blade 2 vampire. Absolutely crazy. That is very interesting. I don't think I've seen a Tanya. I haven't seen Tanya in a while, so I mean, this is just interesting to watch, actually.
Let me tell you something, baby. On the YouTube channel, which you guys can follow right here, a little shameless self-plug, Banshee is a bit of a celebrity. They love seeing Banshee up there. And you know what? I have a feeling Banshee is not done here. They will have something to say about this. And let's get to it, chat. Let's go.
Oh man, okay, I see Banshee going with the Tanya Motaro team. This team is straight pressure, okay? We're talking about forward 2, spin that stick. I don't know what that thing's called. It's like a stick on a chain. Spin that thing into the low fireball for Motaro, and then you get to do it again. Pressure for days. We're gonna see how FireAxe adjusts to this in this second game. Okay, gonna set up. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do the spin over.
Do you see this, by the way?
Hat.
The movement out of FireAxe. You're not seeing it right now because he's getting his ass beat, but he does have very good shimmy pressure, man. But that is going to be a punish. And here comes Banshee.
He's gonna need that movement because when Tanya starts getting that buff up right there, she gets enhanced powers, dude. She can really dash up and hit you out of nowhere. Oh! What an opening from FireAxe, and then gonna get the corner control after this 411 damage combo.
FireAxe,
Nice
one of the most
okay.
successful players from the EU region, has made basically every single Rivs Arena top 8 that he has entered. But Banshee, trying to be the new blood right here, but he says, get off of me, that's my purse.
That is my purse. I don't know you. I'm flawless blocking that because
He's got him.
You gotta watch out. Uh-oh. Nope, didn't get the EXO, didn't crumple. Okay.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
There we go. Hard knockdown. Dude,
Banshee, he's
FireAxe
coming on.
flawless blocking every one of the spins. Oh my gosh, look at the pressure. This is the pressure right here.
And anything will do it.
You
Anything will do it, but he nails him.
Oh no, dude. Whoa.
FireAxe able to bring it back with one smidge of health left, baby.
Dude, look at the see, look at FireAxe's name right there on Steam. I sweat FireAxe, okay? That is so real right now, okay? That was a sweaty situation. He executed perfectly right here. Here comes the pressure. FireAxe doing a great job of flawless blocking these to avoid the chip damage right here. Does not want to lose by attrition from blocking.
A war of attrition is right, but Banshee is still coming on the Motaro, keeping him safe on everything. Look at this, though. Trying to stagger him. FireAxe will not stop flawless blocking.
That is crazy. As soon as you said that, they stopped flawless blocking.
I know.
Oh, but that's okay. Banshee said, I got something else for you. Get ready. Let's go. Oh, try to hit it with that scan 3. Just a little bit far away.
Nice punish.
Nice blocks right there in the armor. Wow. He said, I got something for that low hat. I'm not even scared of that thing. Come on, I got armor. I'm Tanya. Take a look at this.
And look at this chat to Baby's point. This is going to be FireAxe with the grab. We've seen him with some late game theatrics before. I expect nothing different here.
No. Uh-oh. Here's a little bit of an opening right here. Nice breaker. Had to do it.
Nice. Oh, he got it. And he nails him, and that's going to be the round.
Ooh, okay. All right. Banshee answering back right there. And Banshee feeling like the aggressor in this match just because of all that pressure. Oh, try to do the fireball in the air to avoid that low hat, but still got hit by it.
Look at this whole Banshee. This is their scariest position right here, baby. They will make you pay early and often right there and tries to grab, but he is still stuck in the corner. And FireAxe has got to find a way out.
The pokes are insane. And the thing is that Mileena's got good pokes, got good mix, but it's a little tougher to get in right there on Banshee. The neutral, she's got just a little bit more of a longer hitbox than Mileena right there.
Baby, look at this chat right now. Do you see all the emojis? There are so many FireAxes out there giving him powers. This is kind of illegal. That being said, we're going to allow it because he is bombing on Banshee.
Dude, FireAxe, man. Look at the 424 combo right there. Oh, big crumple. Uh-oh, watch out. We're going to go into fatal blow.
There's no way. It's not going to kill, but it will do a significant chunk of change. By the way, KT4R, how you doing, brother? Welcome. And look at this, baby. They are still continuing to power up FireAxe in the chat. Is he going to be able to do this?
Dude, FireAxe looking charged up right now. I can see the vision right there, but it's a teleport. Oh. He says, wait, I don't want to poke anymore. Let's go crazy. Let's just go crazy. Anything would have done it right there, too. He was like, even if they block it, the chip damage would probably still get you.
Right, yeah, he knew it was guaranteed death at that point, and good stuff from FireAxe. Banshee in a bit of a hole right now, baby. We got to take a look at that replay, show the people how it was done. And by the way, SryuPainFZ and JackOrlando, make sure you get those invites locked and loaded. And as I always say, guys, currently a $0 prize pool. And if anybody does want to support it, here are the links. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. Thank you guys again. And baby, how you feeling so far?
Dude, I'm feeling amazing, man. These matches are super hype. Make sure you donate to some of these players. Support this high-level action right there. FireAxe, we're going to get him a chicken dinner tonight. Possibly. We got to see. But Banshee said, hold on, not if I have anything to do about it. Going to stick with that. Oh, wait, no, we're going back to Sonya right here.
Going back to Sonya is right. That is their original loadout. By the way, Swolebrew, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome everybody to the chat. And let's see if FireAxe can close this out. By the way, SryuPainFZ and JackOrlando, get those invites ready. Definitely would appreciate it.
Dude, that's going to be a sick match, dude. SryuPainFZ, ooh, you guys are in for a treat. But here we go right now. Banshee getting the opening right there with the 4-2. And we're going to create a high damage situation for 346 into the buff up. Going for the mix. Has the opportunity. Okay, getting an extended reach off of that buff, too. So FireAxe has got to be very careful. Oh, nice flawless block. Damn.
Nice. Overhead again.
Corner control.
Look at this though, the load, the overhead FireAxe is trying to mix here, baby. But Banshee gonna get the better end of the deal here.
He's got to break right there if he doesn't want to lose this round. Gonna go in quickly. Nice block and punish. Okay, FireAxe gets you. So you're telling me there's a chance.
You're telling me
corner
there's a
control. Nice forward grab. Let's get it.
Oh, look at the reversal.
Oh, the berry. Come on.
And this
Oh, no,
is gonna be
yeah,
the
with the low
comeback,
hat.
and he's got it. Not even needing to spend the fatal, baby.
Woo! Did not need to spin the fatal, just went with a nice, clean, meaty on wake up right there to avoid any kind of situation with armor or anything. Perfect. Okay, gonna finish
that's a
that string.
punish.
Nice pressure. That's a huge punish. Banshee looking a little flustered right now. I'm not gonna lie. That wake up was a little. Oh, there's a low hat.
Baby, do I gotta ban? Do I gotta ban the players from chat here? Because look at this. They are doing so many FireAxe emotes. It's literally powering him up, and I'm not gonna allow it.
Dude, the FireAxe, dude, the final boss power right there. He's like spirit bombed in the chat right now. It's absolutely amazing. But Banshee just woke up right now. Got the corner control, but oh, FireAxe waking up with buttons. I can't believe it.
And he's on set point, baby. Is he gonna close it out right here? And right now, that's gonna be enough to do it. And FireAxe going to take it.
Wow, dude. FireAxe looking so clean. Gonna finish with the brute. Oh, let me lick ya. Oh, French kiss. French kiss? Absolutely amazing right there. Mileena.
On the first date is crazy, baby. And that is going to be enough. That is going to be, I'm sorry, FireAxe moving on. One of our best players. We see him early and often, and he was begging me to throw him in today, and I can see why. He thought he was gonna go on a run, and clearly doing very, very well. And North America is in some trouble to some of the chat's point, but you know what? We're about to see another EU versus NA showdown, and baby, let me show you exactly what that looks like.
Yeah, we're talking North America's in trouble. Just you guys wait, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, we got SryuPainFZ coming up next, okay? This player has won the Brutality Bowl 2 weeks in a row. He's been sitting around collecting all of the pots on all of these local online events in the North American region. And you guys are about to see some very interesting stuff right here. This is going to be absolutely amazing. So far, matches have been absolutely crazy. That last match, I blame the chat for putting all those FireAxes in the chat right there. Gave him too much power, actually. Looking like a final boss.
No, he was getting powered up, and I absolutely hate it. That being said, FireAxe, a dominant win right there. He will be moving on to the semifinals. Chat, coming up next is going to be JackOrlando. He is coming out of Europe. He's going to be taking on SryuPainFZ, the Omega Sweat, coming from North America, I believe Mexico.
But it could be anybody that we're going to see from SryuPainFZ right now.
Hey, wait. We gotta talk about this.
Conan, dude.
Sryu coming out with the low net. And by the way, the chat is calling us out. Lord Neptune, that is a name I have not seen in forever. Welcome back to the chat. Welcome, everybody. This is North America versus Europe and tournament style, baby. And we got the two big bodies on the screen. Are you ready?
Dude, I am ready. Wow, let's get it. Watch your enemies. See them crumble before you.
Conan Madam Bo is insane, baby. We gotta talk about it. Have you ever played this combo? I know you're a big fan of the Arnold characters.
Dude, I have not played this personally, but I know for a fact that Conan Bo is a strong team. He gets that low launcher option, which is what he kind of lacks. He's got great buttons, but kind of suffers a little bit as far as mixing. And I think that Madam Bo is going to give him that opportunity and a little bit of safety with those bottle tosses right here. But JackOrlando making quick work right now. Just saying, hey, you know what? NA, come on. NA, you must be joking.
Yeah,
We're
no.
holding it down over here in the EU right here.
Yeah, JackOrlando is saying, North America, do you have a seat at the table? Because this Geras is going crazy, and Lonan gonna need to do a little bit more work than that. Sryu, I have a feeling, though, if he loses this, he might be coming out with something else.
No, yeah, I think we're definitely going to see a switch if SryuPainFZ loses this first game right here. He's definitely got a lot of different options right here, so we're going to see, but JackOrlando getting the opening right here, not falling for any of Conan's tricks.
Oh my God, did you see the up block?
Nice up block, dude. He said, don't even think about waking up, dude. You gotta hold this. Okay, the bottle toss to create the safety. He's gonna get the next opportunity, cancel the overhead into the back grab, and that's gonna do some extra bleed damage too, plus the punish.
All right, by the way, Big Outs, I was able to correct that, and look at this. Sryu able to get something going. This is not a throwaway pick. It does appear he does intend on winning with this. Oh my God, he
got something
nails
going right there.
him!
Just that raw bolo gets him right there. And that is some dirty stuff. Madam Bo ready to play this game. She came out, she's got some excellent tools, and she's given the cast mixed and pressure.
Baby, we gotta talk about the distance on this matchup. This is Mexico to Turkey. This is literally as far away as you can get on the planet, and they are gaming right now.
Turkey. Sounds delicious.
I did.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Did you say turkey? Okay, big overhead right there. Nice block from JackOrlando. Okay, and then Kane's gonna swipe. Look at these buttons for Pain right now, dude. Pain just woke up. Pain just woke up. You woke him up right now. He's angry now.
Nails him! And that is going to be all SryuPain, man. Absolutely taking that. Baby, what were you about to say, my man?
Dude, I don't know what I was about to say. I was just looking at Pain's buttons right there. He was swinging with that forward two, making it happen. Really read the neutral situation right there from Geras. Now, Geras not really known for his neutral for the most part. So it is very interesting to see how JackOrlando is going to adapt to this situation right there. He's going to want to get that hourglass loaded up so he can start playing some of the Geras time shenanigans. But we're going to see how it goes right here. He's going to stick with that Geras, and we're seeing a switch to Trevor right here. Very interesting.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's do the damn thing. And by the way, guys, thank you all so much for coming through, hanging out with us. We got 100 people up in the building, and it is always a good time. King Donnie, K-Rim, it is so good to see you. Lord Neptune, as you as well. Banshee, thank you so much for playing. And all right, let's call it like we see it, baby.
Let's call it like we see it. We got 100 stacked in the building. We got that Ben Frank right here. Nice armor to blow up that gap. Oh, but the forward two got him.
Nice. All right. Okay. Overhead.
Just gonna finish the string.
Oh my God. JackOrlando, though, he's gonna whip that. That's not good.
Dude, nice use of the armor from JackOrlando. Now exposing the gaps that Conan has right here. And he does have them. And they are exposable. All right, JackOrlando trying desperately to try to find a way out of the corner. Nice down poke into the side switch.
Here comes JackOrlando. Okay. JackOrlando's gaming right now. SryuPain is in trouble.
JackOrlando from Turkey holding it down right now. Absolutely amazing. Gonna get that first round and keep Pain in the corner.
You see these whippopotamus punishes.
Dude, it is tough because, you know, if you're not ready, man, that 4-2 is gonna get you, man. It's gonna clip you from mid-screen. You gotta be careful.
It's gotta be like that T1000 stand 2 range. It's the longest reaching button in the game, and he is making JackOrlando pay right now.
He's gonna hold that. He's gonna hold this damage right here. Absolutely crazy. 372, corner to corner. And here we go again. Big forward grab. Gonna put the cigarette out in your eyeball. Okay,
look
big forward two. Oh,
trying to get those whip punishes, baby.
Oh, there goes the 1-1 into the launch. Okay. Wow, dude. SryuPain putting on the pressure right now.
And baby,
Geras.
I can see the thumbnail now. Who is this Conan right now? Is he really about to make this whole bracket pay? With the least American character from the board.
Dude, I know. That is amazing, dude. Absolutely. That is crazy. He's like, here, check this out. Check out this Conan. Look at the muscles. He's flexing right now, but here comes Jack. Gonna get the corner, but Pain gonna toss him right back in there. Get a little extra bleed damage. That's a 126 grab from Conan.
By the way, baby, did you know he had a Conan? I've never seen him on this character. I've seen the Lao, I've seen the Havoc, I've never seen the Conan from Pain.
I've never seen him play Conan ever before in my entire life. This is absolutely first time. But you know he's well practiced with this. He's gonna get the 2-bar combo right here to extend things. It's not gonna kill. Oh wait, yes it is.
Oh wait, one more will be enough.
He dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. Okay, that's okay. Anything will do it right here.
The low.
Doesn't want to get opened up. Oh, nice block on the overhead. There's a tremor.
And he knew
that pressure was gonna be there. Dude,
and that is gonna do it, man.
Went for the low poke. That is crazy, dude.
Going down, and it is now gonna be SryuPain's up on a 2-0 score with the Conan. Baby, you could have given me $1 million. I would have never have guessed that we were gonna see the Conan coming out, especially from Pain's. He does love the Kung Lao, he loves the Havoc, but right now, he loves winning with the Conan. We gotta call it like we see it.
Dude, he's loving the Conan, and you can tell he loves it by the amount of 4-2s he's doing. That freaking button out like crazy, dude. It is absolutely amazing. Are we gonna see 2 3-0s back to back? right now from Pain.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
JackOrlando, he does have other characters. He himself also plays Conan. However, right now it does appear Pain does have the edge, at least so far. Baby, this could be a 3-0. By the way, Rinzler and SlowFast, get those invites ready just in case this ends a little bit early.
We're gonna see what happens right here. Nice little first hit from JackOrlando. He's going for the pokes. He's going for the grabs. Okay, I see him getting a little bit more aggressive this time around right here, but he's got to watch out for that armor from Conan. Big jump in 3. All right, try to go for the try to go for that 4-3. That's 22 frame startup 4-3.
He nails him though.
Amazing.
He gets him in the corner, baby. And this is big damage though. He drops it. You gotta wonder about the connection on that one, baby. However, look at this, the low again, and he goes command grab city.
Okay, nice grab right there. Excellent. Wow, dude. Look at the damage on that. 220 off the command grab. Absolutely amazing. Nice. Geras. He's got a sick outfit going on right now. Nice counter right there. Not falling for any more of the shenanigans.
He's still going. JackOrlando.
Look at the way he throws him, dude.
A new lease on life right now for big JackOrlando. And this is going to be Painso entering right back. Is that, by the way, is that the actual second Moaz in the building? What's going on, brother? Great to see you.
Oh, shout out to Moaz, dude. I've seen Moaz play, dude. Moaz is a killer, man.
Oh, that Johnny.
Oh, my gosh. Nice punish. Yeah, absolutely, dude.
And here's the question, baby. Did he give the controller to somebody else right now? Because this is a new JackOrlando we're seeing. Pain's on the return, though. Hang on.
No. JackOrlando, like you said, he knows the character very well, so he's making excellent adjustments right there. What I saw there was a lot of punishment on those strings from JackOrlando. He was neutral ducking, he was punishing with a stand 1, he's doing everything he needs to do to expose Conan more than he already is.
Yeah, it's definitely not the attire to come out with in the most mortal of combats. However, Pain is going to have an opportunity to switch. I have a feeling, though, he is going to stay on the Conan. He is having success. And, baby, game number 4. Chat, game number 4. Let's get to it.
Situation. We're gonna see, is Pain gonna stick with the Conan right here, or is he gonna bust out? No, he's gonna stick with the Conan. He said, I believe in this character. Wow. Crush enemies. Wow. We're gonna get it right now. Okay.
Let's get to it. And once again, thank you to this amazing chat for being here. We got another NA versus EU showdown coming up next. It will be Rinzler versus SlowFast. But baby, it'd be a crime if we didn't call this match right here.
We gotta call this match. We're gonna see what happens right now. JackOrlando looking very strong in that last game, but here comes Pain getting an opening, and you do not want to give Pain any kind of opportunity right here, because the Savage is just gonna come out of him right here. JackOrlando.
Hang on, give me 1 second, baby, because look at this, though. We got Blade Kill coming through with the 2-month resubscription. Thank you so much, brother, and thank you so much for all the support that goes to the entire chat, baby. What have I been missing?
Oh my gosh, big overhead from Pain right there. And he's just slowly chipping away at the life. Nice string from JackOrlando. Where we're going with the overhead. The 4-2-1 into overhead. Oh, sold it. He knew he was going to outblock. Nice guy grab. That might kill.
It is going to kill, and that is going to be SryuPainFZ, man. He is getting it done. He needs one more, baby. Can JackOrlando turn back time, literally?
Maybe he can. We'll have to see. Those up block punishes with the back grab. I mean, you're eating 182 damage off of a back grab if you up block right there. So it is absolutely crazy. Gonna go for the restand and some little shenanigans right here. But JackOrlando not giving up hope right now. Gonna keep that pressure going with Tremor. Okay.
By the way, baby, I have to say, man, the ping, by the way, does not seem to be too much of a factor. I'm sure it's not the greatest, but you know what? I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either. No, we're looking clean right now. These players are gaming right now. Big armor right there from Pain. Wants to
another grab.
The life lead. The grab, dude. It's gonna toss him right in the corner right there.
Catches him! He's got a break. He's got a break. There it is.
He has to. There's no other way.
He's got him. Spin the fatal.
Oh my god, dude.
They drops it.
Oh no. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Okay, big 2 right here. Big 2-1 into the overhead. Trying to cancel.
There it is. There it is. But the armor's gonna take it. Oh my god. And SryuPainFZ, he stands up for North America and says, don't worry, we got ourselves a champion. He will be moving on to the semifinals.
He's raising his sword. He's raising his sword for North America right now. He said, North America! Let's freaking go, dude. That was absolutely crazy match right there. JackOrlando did a great job right there. Some really great opportunities. Unfortunately, didn't commit to some of those at the very end of that round. But good games overall. Very interesting matchup. Especially considering, you know, I feel like Conan, he kind of wins in that neutral game a little bit, so.
It's gonna be
good stuff right there.
It's gonna be very tough though to beat that Conan man with the range. And as you said, Geras does not play neutral as good as maybe some of the rest of the cast. But with that being said, it is now going to be SryuPainFZ moving on to the semifinals. And baby, we are almost all done with round number 1. Oh wait, no, yeah, I messed it up. We are almost all done with round number 1. It is now going to be SlowFast taking on Rinzler, and here we go, man. This is gonna be one of Europe's best players. In fact, he might be a favorite to win this entire tournament.
This is one team that I have not seen yet, Scorpion Tremor, but I can imagine the pressure right here. I think we're going to see a lot of staggers. Rinzler going to go with an arguably top 5 character right here with Takeda. We've been seeing a tremendous amount of Takeda players in top 8s recently, at least here in the States. So we're going to see what happens here. Big damage also with Jax. Interesting setups. It is going to be a very exciting match, and there's the back grab right there.
All right,
Takeda gonna get the launch.
Let's see what Rinzler can do from here right now. The long lashes of Rinzler getting up into SlowFast, man, and these staggers are deadly. SlowFast gonna try to make his way out of the corner here, baby.
Yep, long lashes, definitely has beautiful eyes. But here comes Scorpion right now with the launch. He's gonna go into the back 3-2s, into Scorpion Spear, slap him down.
All right,
nice. Gonna keep the pressure in the corner. Oh, okay. Rinzler poking out of the corner right now.
Rinzler doing a great job in an extensive lead right now, and this is SlowFast. He is in trouble.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, just a little bit of pressure right here. Jack's coming in with the safety.
Rinzler though,
gosh,
he's matchy as well, by the way. Rinzler will match. He's not afraid, man. He'll press down 1, 3, 4, maybe even 5 times in a row. You gotta block.
Dude, that is amazing, dude. Wow. Okay, I'm loving Rinzler's gameplay already. It is absolutely sick. And once again, the Scorpion Spear though, don't even think about pressing a button. What?
What's going on, Akira? What's going on, Osboss? And what is going on, everybody in the chat? Thank you guys again for hanging out with us, and thank you again to my co-host, baby. If you're looking to follow him, by the way, I will be co-hosting with him tomorrow on the Brutality Bowl, and there's his links right there.
Appreciate that, but right now I gotta tell you, this match is absolutely crazy. Rinzler just making every guess right in this round right here. Gonna get the full punish right here, and he's got to be scared. Jack's not ready to go with the extended damage, but he's still gonna clap for 375 right there.
And look at this though, SlowFast. He would have to be perfect here, baby. I don't know if he can do it. And look at the duck. He's not done. Ooh. He's going on a run here.
This is gonna be good right here. Scorpion known for a little bit of damage right here. He's gonna kick the fatal blow in.
Rinzler right now gonna eat all of this, chat. And right now, baby, he has to be perfect though. He cannot take one more down one more sweep, one more nothing. SlowFast, you gotta go in.
I'm feeling a Scorpion Spear. Nope, it's a teleport. He's gonna get poked out. Absolutely amazing first game right there. Rinzler gonna succeed in that first game, wearing the tribal Wolfpack crazy apocalyptic outfit from Takeda.
Definitely looking good, sick, man. But you know what, though? It is not over. It is not done. We got to see, though, is it going to be Rinzler on a 3-0 or does SlowFast? He is good at adapting, and he's made many of my top 8, so it is go time, which means it is showtime. Let's get to that next round.
We're going right in, and it looks like we're sticking with Scorpion Tremor from SlowFast.
You are fighting.
Maybe an opportunity to make a couple of adjustments right here. Just a couple of quick adjustments. You can be put in a good place right here. It's only game 1. This is only game 2 right now. We're getting it started.
And by the way, Osboss, I do have you covered. Let's get to it, and let's get to game number 2. And Osboss, what are you even saying in the chat? That's illegal.
Okay, oh, SlowFast getting down one of his own right there. So you like the poke, huh? You like pokes, huh? I got something for that. I like the poke too. Get a load of this. Oh, stand 2. He's got an excellent reach with that button. He's gonna get the opening right here. SlowFast gonna make him pay for that.
Nice jump in.
And he goes for the slap
another one.
Very interesting. Wow, dude, he said, Rinzler, do you block, or do you tech these grabs, or can I just keep doing this, please?
Rinzler's gonna get eaten alive by that. He's at a big deficit right now, baby. And let's see what SlowFast, if he can get out of this. He does, and this should be the round.
Another punish.
Is he gonna break?
Wow.
There's no reason to break. Rinzler.
It's a little risky to break, especially with this slice deficit right here. We're gonna get opened up with the mid right there, unfortunately.
Fight.
Okay.
Oh, the spear again.
Pressure,
the spear
dude.
of destiny, and this is going to be Rinzler absolutely punishing SlowFast. By the way, Osboss, Akira, Wake Up Cake, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys again for being here. And once again, if anybody does want to donate to today's prize pool, anything, $1, $2, $4, it does not matter. It all goes towards the players. Thank you again.
Yes, open up those wallets for these fighters, man. We got some high-level sets. Let's show some appreciation for this gameplay right now. But here we go, SlowFast, trying to recover right now from this hood flawless from Rinzler.
Oh, Rinzler's battling
Rinzler
back.
gonna keep the pressure on him. Yeah,
Rinzler's battling back strong, and that's
he's keeping
gonna
the
do
pressure
it.
on him. Wow, amazing. Okay, we're gonna see what happens here. Final round. SlowFast gonna have to fight his way out of the corner right here.
Low again. Oh, the punish. The 2-1.
Wow.
All right.
Amazing shimmy. He's gonna force a breaker from Rinzler right there. He did not want to see that, especially this early on in the final round. SlowFast sitting on a full stick of butter right here.
Definitely
Trying to
so.
go for the EX. Did not work, and here comes Rinzler. Huh?
By the way, SlowFast right now, though, is going to be getting the better end of the deal, forcing Rinzler to break. And now we are going coast to coast. Ankle Tony, what's up, brother? Guys, it is so great to see each and every one of you, though, baby. SlowFast, oh, that is going to be I don't know if that was a missed input. That was definitely not what he wanted to do, though.
No, that is unfortunate. Okay, they're playing a little bit of an air game right here, so I don't know anything about jumping. Here we go. We're going to avoid those. We're going to avoid those kunais on the floor.
Nice.
I don't want any part of that. Oh, wow, look at that. Wow.
And look at this, though. SlowFast does not want to commit to anything. He knows. Oh, he catches him! SlowFast, can he do this right here and now, baby?
You've got to be careful right here. Any kind of setup can get him right now. But he's going to go up for the safety, but Rinzler going to poke his way out right here.
God,
we know he likes him
got
back.
him!
Oh, far kunai.
Nice. The low
Real
again.
far.
And look at this. The crystalline armor is up. There's 14 seconds,
He
baby.
just ate
Rinzler's
that.
got to go.
He ate that. Rinzler needs something, anything right here.
Down one again.
Oh.
Not good. And there's another grab. Is he going to spin the meter? Spin the meter.
No. He's got to spin it. There's no other choice. Oh.
And SlowFast gets him.
Dude, I get the name now, SlowFast. You just let that timer tick away slowly. Let his life go to zero.
Hey, you know what,
Absolutely
though?
amazing.
Maybe he starts off
adaptation there.
slow, and then he finishes fast, man. We'd love to see it, man. By the way, Subby and FireAxe, be sure to get those invites locked and loaded for the next set. And baby, let's get to game number 3. This thing's just getting started.
Absolutely down right now. We're going into it, and I see Rinzler gonna stick with the Takeda. Very interesting. Is this a new character for Rinzler, or does he said he plays Havoc also, right?
Yeah, no, this is just a character he likes to play. If Rinzler really wants to get serious, he will bring out the Havoc. However, I think he's saying, you know what, that one's on me. Let me see what I can do to adjust, but hang on. SlowFast still going right now, baby.
Yeah, no, SlowFast looking like he has some great things to say in this matchup, actually. He's adapting really well. He's not letting Takeda get away with those kunai shenanigans at full screen. And he's securing some nice damage right here. And he's got corner pressure. So this is a very interesting situation. Nice back grab, though, from Rinzler. He said, I got a corner... I got some corner pressure of my own. Get a load of this.
However, it is going to be SlowFast with that lead. And Rinzler, let me tell you, baby, if SlowFast were to win this, I love my boy Slow, but this would be the biggest upset in a tournament in quite a few weeks.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, that could be the case right here because he has been looking very good so far. But it is still fairly early on right now. We're sitting at 1-1, so there's plenty of time for a little bit more adaptation right here. Nice forward grab.
He caught him! SlowFast can't break.
Oh, no.
He's got to eat this.
Uh-oh.
He's going to spend it, and he's going to let it loose, and there's the big fatal, baby.
Yeah. That is probably... I don't know if that's going to kill. That looked like it might kill, actually. I was about to say with 1,100 health, I don't think so, but...
Oh, he's barely alive.
This.
Barely alive.
He's barely alive.
What's he got? He tried to go
Anything will
mix.
do
The grab.
Oh, nice grab. Wow,
Rinzler's
dude.
gonna go crazy. Rinzler's gonna go crazy. Then he goes crazy.
Ooh, low kunai. You gotta watch out for that.
Oh, you most certainly
That
do.
is such a
And
that
baby,
is
right now,
messed up, man.
this is this game is a lot closer than I was expecting right now. I'm loving the way SlowFast is playing, and Rinzler now catching up and now taking the lead. He gets hit by the death spin.
Dude, let's go, dude.
Oh, the
Let
up
that
block.
thing fly, man. Oh my god, these up blocks from Rinzler have just been locked and loaded all match long. And here he goes. He's gonna get some nice chunky damage with the Jack's assist. 434 into pressure. Okay, and then gonna take a step back right here. He said, you know what? I got the life lead. I don't need to advance anymore. I'm just gonna wait for you to make a big mistake like you just did.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, the jump in as well. Is SlowFast gonna pick that up? Is he gonna be able to tie it up with damage? Rinzler says we're breaking away immediately, baby.
Breaking away immediately. Here he goes, dashing in with that stand too. It's a nice button, but Rinzler picking his opportunities right here. He said, you know what? I got your down one, ready to go. Okay, okay. That's a little mix right there. Got hit with the low kunai. Could have gone with the overhead,
The
but
up-block.
it could get
Rinzler's
up Ooh. Rinzler.
And Rinzler, to your point, baby, is going on a run. SlowFast keeping ground with him. However, though, it is going to be Rift's own Rinzler now in the lead, in the driver's seat, and he needs one more.
Crazy Riff. So Riff is that a EU clan?
Yes.
Or,
yes.
Is that okay? Very cool. Very cool. Okay.
Mostly EU, but they
Nice.
do have some North American players as well, but most predominantly known for their EU player base. And Rinzler gonna be spearheading that. You got players like Uvility as well, and right now Rinzler though in charge and looking at large. This is going to game number 4. Let's get it.
Game number 4, we're gonna see what SlowFast does. Like you said, he starts off a little slow, but he's gonna need to pick up the pace right here for sure on this game number 4, so that way he doesn't let Rinzler run away with this thing. Okay. Okay, we're at the Bushi Training Academy right here. Somebody's gonna learn today. Oh, okay. Okay, starting off with a nice chunky 368. He said, you know what? I'm gonna backdash again. I'm just gonna wait for you to do something silly, and I'm gonna up-block it. And I'm gonna punish you.
By the way, Octo, thank you so much for the follow. And what's going on, Nevio? Welcome to the channel. And Rinzler, to your point, baby, is pulling away. He needs one more hit, and it looks like he might be on his way to getting it.
Absolutely, dude, that was clean as hell. That was a hood perfect from Rinzler. He's trying to run away with this thing. He said, we're not going to a game 5. Not today.
Oh yeah, if Rinzler has it his way, baby, there will be no game 5. However, though, that is gonna be a big punish coming from Slow. Gonna have the lead. How long can he keep it? And he's still bombing on it, baby.
Nice back 3, but he breaks immediately. Does not want any part of that combo. Does not want to give him any air to breathe. No oxygen needed. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. I see the low kunais. He's throwing him out. He's keeping the pressure up right now.
Oh, he nails him again.
Dude. Wow.
Rinzler on set point, by the way. Subby and FireAxe get those invites sent out just in case this ends a little bit early.
Okay. Oh, he's jumping in. SlowFast trying to get something started. He said, get a load of this death spin. Check me out.
Rinzler, though, do you see, though? He is not afraid to press. He knows these matchups. He knows exactly what to do. And he's coming from Europe, where MK Javier is, and he knows exactly what to do against this Scorpion.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he is. You know, honestly, I think the poking up close is a really good strategy right there. Didn't commit to that.
Cancel. He has the uppercut. Is he dead?
Dude,
this is gonna do a chunk, baby.
That is going to be huge damage right there. Those uppercut combos really scale really well.
We're at 50 right now, baby. How much more can he get? Can SlowFast win this? 52.
Yo, 520. Woo, okay. Oh, he's going to armor up too. He said, I don't want any part of this. Amazing. But yeah, I think Rinzler doing the good job of doing the up close pokes right here. Takeda not really known for his up close, buttons. So I think the pokes really help kind of mitigate that a little bit. And yeah, but here we go.
Yes, Takeda,
poke of his own.
A very mid-range character, no. But now on SlowFast, though, he is playing exceptional, but down 2 from Rinzler. Baby, we need one more until we can go to a game 5. I would love to see it.
I would love to see a game 5 too. Will SlowFast be able to bring us to the promised land of game 5? We shall see right here.
Hey, wait a minute.
Not if Rinzler has anything to say about it.
We got big U2Easy with a 5-month subscription. Thank you so much. He says never team up with Vape. U2Easy, I do owe you one. I'm so sorry. But U2Easy, 5 months on the board. Let's get it.
Come on, let's get it, dude. Appreciate that support. Okay, nice. Little punish right there. I think maybe Rinzler was trying to go for another uppercut. Uh-oh. Gonna break. All right, this is close.
This is close.
This is close.
Hang on a second, though. Rinzler does not have the lead here. The lashes are out again. SlowFast. He gets him. He can do this. He can do this. He could have turned that into a spear combo.
Oh. Almost converted right there. Just a little too far away.
19
He's
seconds,
gonna
baby.
jump back.
Baby, do we get the game 5?
Got him with the jump in.
There's no way. The overhead's no good.
The pokes. This is not a place where you want to be if you're Scorpion. You don't want to be in the corner right now.
Baby, you just have to block.
Seconds.
You just have to block if you're SlowFast. Just block.
hold it. Just hold it.
Just don't get
block.
hit.
Just hold it. Nope, it's too late.
The Jack is out.
grab's gonna
He
take way
converted
too
to
much
fatal.
time. Nope, sorry. That is unfortunate. And that is going to be SlowFast speeding up to a game 5 right now. Look at the big ass boulder on Trevor's back right there, dude. He's like, I'm gonna throw 5. Dude, I'm gonna throw this thing out to you next round. Absolutely insane.
Baby, this right here, in my opinion, is an upset on its own. SlowFast continuing to get better and better, representing BKL, and he is sending us to our last match between these two, our last match of the quarterfinals, and I am loving it every step of the way. Baby, chat, are you guys ready for game number 5?
You know what? He's living and dying by the lashes. And we're gonna see what happens right here. Takeda got the yellow contacts in right now. Ready to cosplay.
I did see that. I did see that. That's a weird look. I don't know how I feel about this skin.
Yeah.
Either way, this is gonna be the last one.
Okay. Yep, let's get it. Okay, gonna put up the green armor right now. You say, you know what? I'm gonna tank those pokes. Yeah.
All right, the Jack's on the board as well, though, but that is gonna be SlowFast. He's taking the lead.
Dude, SlowFast. Gonna make sure he gets the most out of this combo right here. Opting for the splat so he can get that neutral jump in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but a big whip on the grab, and Rinzler is gonna make him pay for that.
By the way, yeah.
Gonna take the corner.
Oh my God, SlowFast in the lead here, baby. He is looking exceptional, and he is playing this matchup literally as you're supposed to. And an up block grab right there.
He knew the up block was coming and it grabbed him for 176 damage. Those really hurt when you got blocked. Oh,
100%.
Man. Okay.
Is this gonna be SlowFast winning this? He's got it. That's the round.
Whoa, dude. Whoa. Hold the spear, man. That spear faster than ever in this game. I mean, Scorpion, this character is really good. I mean, he has got some great tools right here.
He does. He's playing
really
this right.
Kind of,
baby, you have to look at chat.
Takeda.
Everybody is surprised. They cannot believe what they are seeing right now. Rinzler, he is known for dominating every tournament he enters. And in the first round, North America is showing him how they do things.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't want to jinx him or anything, but yeah, he's really showing up for North America right now. It is quite amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude, another opening from SlowFast right here. He said, get a load of this. Oh, dropped it at the end right there, but still gonna poke. He said, I'm gonna keep this pressure going right now. And these grabs are not getting tech, dude.
I am literally in awe right now of how well SlowFast is playing. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you're used to seeing Rinzler win as well. SlowFast is gaming right now, showing that he is a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely, dude. He said, you know what? I want the cred right here. I want to show up right now for the North American scene and show you guys what we're doing over here at this side of the pond. Neutral jump, spear gets heavily punished right there, but Rinzler not gonna get the full combo. Uh-oh.
Rinzler and SlowFast, there's 15 seconds, baby. He's got it. He's on set point.
Either way. 13 seconds.
He's got it. That's
my God.
That's it.
Oh, no. Rinzler, come on. Rinzler gonna take this to a final round. We're double cheeked up right now. Baby doesn't even need the 11 seconds.
I have to tell you, I think I may have misjudged North America today. I may have not given them enough credit because I just assumed Rinzler was gonna be taking the SlowFast saying, Vape, I saw your script, I'm not reading it, I'm doing my own path right now, and he is on the verge. One more round, baby, is all it will take.
Dude, a big jump in. That's all it takes right there to go ahead and get the life lead in this final round. Gonna go for the neutral jump again. But the delay wake up from Rinzler is gonna pay off. We're breaking right now.
Oh my God, he
Tremor
catches him
coming
out
in with
the
the
air.
breaker. Dude. Okay. Nice back grab. He's gonna get a little conversion off this. In the corner.
Rinzler finally starting to pull away.
Oh my God, dude. The
SlowFast.
damage off that grab. Oh my goodness. Rinzler. He said this is right where you need to be right now, right in the corner. Get a hold, load of this. Oh, there's the throw escape from Rinzler.
Hang on a
He
second,
said,
though.
you know what? No, this is my game. This is it right here.
This might be it. This might be it. This might be enough to do it. And Rinzler's gonna bring it back over SlowFast in the most epic set we've seen all night, baby.
Takeda.
Dude, that was absolutely epic. I don't know what that is twitching on the ground. I don't know if that's some organs or some guts right there, dude. But that thing is twerking right now, dude. Those are nerve endings. SlowFast really feeling it right now. Absolutely. Rinzler gonna move on in the bracket with that strong Takeda gameplay. Absolutely amazing adaptation at the very end right there, and just was able to get the momentum in that corner. Really performed there.
Well, with that result right there, baby, you are not incorrect at all. Rinzler gonna be taking that, but SlowFast, can we all put our hands and fins together for that performance, man? This man has been getting better and better every single time. And with that result, it is now going to be semi-final action, baby. 3 more matches, and now it is gonna be Subby taking on FireAxe. You remember Subby and you remember FireAxe, baby, and now worlds are colliding right now. This is going to be an EU showdown. And by the way, 1 North American player left, but baby, I think we can both say he's very strong.
Listen, if there was 1 North American player left that I would think could really make some waves here, it's gonna be SryuPain, okay? Pain is holding the entire continent on his back right now, and I think he can do it. He's holding the entire continent on his back. He's holding every character on his back. He's holding everything. But this match right here is gonna be very interesting. Subby with this amazing rain play going up against FireAxe, and we saw FireAxe play Mileena earlier on.
Yes.
But I know you said they've got a Sindel ready to go. We're going to see which one he decides to go with right here, because I think that the neutral from Sindel could have some really good answers for Rain in this setup right here. But we'll see. We'll see what. I like the way that sounds. That could be a very cool thing. And I'll tell you, we got some demons that will be ready to go up against you guys.
Including in this bracket as well. SryuPainFZ is here. Yeah. This might be a taste of things to come. However, semifinals is down. Baby, call it like you see it.
Oh my gosh, FireAxe is gonna go with that Mileena right there. The big charge up air ball is gonna work, but Subby already poking back right now. Gonna do the cancel into the forward grab. Absolutely amazing.
Kirix, what happens in the Discord stays in the Discord, brother. All right, down 1 pressure, overheads again, and FireAxe though.
Amazing.
Continuing to lay waste though. Subby's got to get on the offensive here, baby.
He's got the buttons ready to go, and you can tell, oh my God, the instant air ball right there from FireAxe, not wasting any time, wants to go ahead and get the momentum started in this first round right here.
Nice. All right.
First round is so important mentally.
All right, Subby right now.
To get that confidence going.
I don't know if they're playing a little bit nervous here, baby, but they're having a tough time getting out of this corner. And there's FireAxe. He's always looking to wake up buttons. If you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. But we're in EU, so it's a kilometer.
It is a kilometer. He's going to take a kilometer from him right now, but I see FireAxe going to keep the pressure going right now.
Oh my God, he catches it!
Trying to fight their way out. Going to force the breaker right there. Oh, it's the ball roll, dude. It's that ball roll.
Baby, FireAxe is looking to win this tournament, man, but he's going to have to be Subby and the winner of Pains and Rinzler to do it. And Subby is not going away that easy.
No, not going away that easy. And we know Subby is also excellent at adaptation as well. So I see Subby just getting the download right now, just processing everything that they're experiencing. All right. And I think we're going to see some adaptations here. Okay, FireAxe. A little bit of a life deficit right here in the second round.
By the way, Shwavy, baby, thank you so much for the follow. Big ultimates in the chat. Very glad. And Kirix, great to see each and every one of you. Subby with an outstanding lead here, baby. Doing very well.
Doing very well and keeping the pressure going right now. Okay, but there's the low hat from Lau. Oh, a huge punish from FireAxe right there. Gonna force a breaker from Subby. Says, I want to keep this life lead if I can, please.
With the low
there's
again.
A big golden bowling ball.
And then overhead. This should do it, baby.
On there.
This might be enough. One more. 30 seconds left.
He's got plenty of time to get things going, and there it is. The waterworks from Subby.
And you see FireAxe in the chat, baby? He's saying, bro, you will see him, you will know at all times what FireAxe is thinking. He's very vocal.
Oh yeah, FireAxe. Typing, dude, that's some real sweat activity right there. Typing between rounds, dude. That is crazy, dude. Okay.
Overhead, not gonna win.
Big overhead right there. Deciding not to cancel that time, thinking you can clip him.
Look at this. He's just blocking.
Ooh.
Catches.
Just hold that. Just hold that. Big water, big meteor.
FireAxe in some trouble here, baby. What's going on, Dempsey? How you been?
Nice blocks right there. Oh, gonna get the ball roll from the air.
Spend it. One more hit and he will spend this bad boy.
He could spin it. Subby got the breaker available too, so he's like, you know what? Okay, I got the breaker available. Don't have to worry about this too much. Oh, the cancel.
He's got to be careful.
Wow, we rarely see that.
Keep in mind, baby.
I think Mileena's gonna get enhanced damage here.
He's on limited time. He is on very limited time. The hangover's gonna kick in right now. Watch this.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, big cartwheel.
But he nails her, and that's it.
Wow, you gonna start off with a brutal.
Holy moly. And by the way, baby, let me tell you about that move right there. That move, it basically enhances all their regulars, so where their special moves can connect. However, it does come at a cost. She does get a hangover effect at the end, and she goes into a stun state. So they literally had to kill FireAxe right then and there, or else FireAxe himself would have died.
Wow, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Very interesting. I mean, while that is powerful, you do have to close things out quickly, it sounds like. So that FireAxe is devoted and ready to press some buttons right there.
You gotta close it out quickly, man.
Yeah, you got. Can you cancel ball roll in the ball roll? Are we talking like star power level activity right here, or what are we?
I believe it's each individual ones. By the way, Hanzo, what's going on, brother? First go, always a pleasure to see you. He's over here cheering on the I Sweat boys, and let me tell you, man, this team is one of our biggest supporters. Shout out to I Sweat, BBR, XRO, Riff, all the EU clans, and all the North American teams joining us today. Always a pleasure, baby. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. I see everybody in the chat. Shout out to Nate Hanzo. Shout out to Kabursko. I see y'all in there. What's going on? And this is where Subby is actually very deadly. One game down right here. Because as we know, they're able to adapt very quickly. That first game is just basically a download round right there. And now we see Subby really turning up and has made the adjustment. Looking very good in this second game right here. But gonna get hit by the cartwheel.
And by the way,
these cartwheels are gonna get...
baby, a fun fact. Subby, known as one of the best female players in the world. An absolute gem to have around, man, and we love having him here, man. Great stuff coming from Subby, and already on a one-round lead against FireAxe, to your point.
Yeah, absolutely. Make quick work of that first round. Very impressive stuff to see right here. But here comes I Sweat FireAxe right here with this huge damage combo. Gonna put him in the corner for 425, and there's the forward grab. That really hurts right there. That's half the life bar. Subby, though, sitting on 1,100 health, so got a little bit to work with right here. Gonna go with the armored pressure. Oh, dash up low? Come on.
All right, Subby, though, and here comes the cameo. At least I think, no, Tremor's not available. I'm so used, baby, to seeing the Janet. Usually you'll see ranked players go with that loadout.
Right, exactly. You get that powerful back grab combo.
Oh, yeah.
From Janet. But, you know, Tremor, we've seen more and more of this cameo ever since that patch. Tremor looking so good right now. He's got the left, he's got the 100 plus health. He's got the pressure, he's got the launchers, he's got a little bit of everything, but FireAxe not deterred by that at all. Gonna tie things up and go to a final round.
Oh, absolutely. And by the way, guys, currently, if anybody does want to donate to that prize pool, here are the links. Never mandatory, but always appreciate. We thank this community again for being here. And by the way, we just passed 2K on the YouTube. Thank you guys all so much, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. And baby, as always, thank you again for joining me. You are calling it like a professional.
Dude, no problem, man. Happy to call that. Happy to support the community here. We're gonna make this thing happen tonight. Everybody's sweating it out. I see.
Do you see Lux James in the chat? And baby coming through with a 10 bomb.
Come on,
baby,
dude,
making it rain. Not like this, baby. Oh man, thank you so much.
I gotta pay. Yeah, someone's got to get some Taco Bell. One of these players got to get some Taco Bell tonight, brother. We got to get them a Lux box, dude.
Hey, those Lux boxes go crazy, by the way. And do you see, by the way,
they do.
Lux James is in the chat saying, how did you get this goat on the mic? Baby, the people love you. What can I say?
Yo, shout out to Lux James. What's going on, brother? Okay, let's get it. We're in there right now. Subby answering back right here. Gonna get a great opportunity. Drop the combo at the end, but got the corner. Nice block.
All right, baby. I'm afraid of what you might have done because now the players are gonna go. They are already playing like it's Evo Grand Finals. Now that they got that Lux block on the menu, what are they gonna do now? Subby needs one more. 10 seconds.
It's snack time right here.
Oh,
and Subby needs a snack. Oh, we're going down right now. See, this is what I'm talking about with this adaptation from Subby. Very dangerous when they go down one game. They're going to answer back quickly.
No, yeah, playing very well. And baby, you dropped 10 on the prize pool, and Subby, they saw it. They could look at the right side of the screen, and they said, oh, it's go time.
Let's go. We need 10. If you guys want to contribute towards that prize pool, it's definitely appreciated. Support these high-level players doing big things here on Fight Night. And big shout out to Vape Coach for holding this thing down, man. This community is freaking slapping, okay? Everybody here, super dope. Very good stuff. Absolutely love it.
We got a lot of goats here, baby, and Kirix. I'm kidding. No, we love Kirix. By the way, made their first top 8 yesterday. Shout outs to the Scorpion Legend, baby. I'm having a great time. Thank you so much for your generosity and simply killing it on the mic. Subby and FireAxe, they are all tied up. Let's get it.
They're about to get it right now. I saw the.
We got a 20 bomb coming from Osboss. A $30 prize pool. Let's go. Osboss blowing it up. Baby, what did you start? Maybe this is a snowball effect. Thank you so much, man. And Osboss, you know we love you. You are now double VIP.
Yep. That is sick, dude. Shout out to Osboss, man, supporting that community. Oh, big cancel from the overhead right there. So we're gonna go with the forward grab. Nice pressure. Okay, and that cartwheel, you gotta watch out for it, but here's the armor. He said, stop doing that, please. Oh, okay. We're gonna launch. Oh, and get the setup. A little hard to blockable right there. Very nice pressure.
That still catches. That's an anti-air, baby. I didn't think that was gonna hit.
I believe that. I didn't either. Wow, we both learned something today. That was amazing. Look at the flawless block from FireAxe, though. Oh, double overhead. Oh, gonna whip. Loading up Tremor. Trying to get him ready to go. Oh, nice poke.
Overhead again. This is trouble, baby. Step one. Oh,
this is big trouble. Oh, wow.
And Abyssal, great to see you.
Oh, at the same time.
I know, man. We're in sync we're in sync like an early 2000s band. Fair to say.
Dude, absolutely. That was a double Santa Claus right there. I can't believe that. Absolutely amazing. Okay, here we go. Subby gonna play a little bit of the zoning game. Golden bowling ball. Get a load of this.
Oh, okay. Osboss saying I'd match any donation up to $25. Thank you so much, Osboss. One of the biggest supporters here, and we love seeing you in chat. Donation or donation, just one of the biggest forces of energy here. And there's a big overhead, baby, coming from Subby.
Let's freaking go. Okay, here we go.
Nice
pressure, Subby. Woo, dude, FireAxe not afraid to press, man. You gotta respect it. There's a confidence associated with that.
Reckless, special. This should do it. This might do it. That's it.
Woo, Subby tying things up. Yo, we're totally tied up right now. Whoever wins this one gonna have the game lead so far.
Baby, I gotta find a way to hide the prize pool from the viewers, because the players can see this and they're gonna go Omega Sweaty. Can you imagine what SryuPainFZ and Rinzler are gonna do after seeing that prize pool? Rinzler put the beer down. He's done.
God, dude, if there's one thing I knew about SryuPainFZ, they love prize pools. They love collecting, no matter how small. They're like, yeah, give that to me, I'll take it.
$5, I will fight this with my life.
Yeah, they go crazy for $5. The things I've seen SryuPainFZ do for $5, absolutely amazing. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, dude! FireAxe gonna split Rain right down the middle. Its body's the exhibition. FireAxe.
Do you see him, baby? Do you see him? He can see the $30. Oh no, we've awoken a sleeping giant here. FireAxe was already going sweaty. Oh man, this is, baby, I don't want you to look, man. This is gonna be National Geographic levels of crazy right now. Here comes Fire, and he is gonna try to close this bad boy out.
crispy. Absolutely amazing stuff. And then I see Subby gonna stick with that rain tremor. Really believes in this team right here. I saw the Ashra banner too. I was thinking maybe we're gonna see some Ashra, but no, they're gonna stick it out with rain. Absolutely amazing. Not playing terrible right there.
This is Subby's main character.
This
This is everything that they stand for right now. Is this rain? And that's a beautiful start.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna start off. Yeah. Nice little armor there.
Nice.
Okay, but the air got kicked.
The dunk!
Oh, duck under it. Read him like a book. Like a novella. Oh, okay. Another opportunity. 2 hits from Mileena, and you're already in a huge life deficit. This is a problem right now.
Nice. All right.
FireAxe.
Subby still fighting though, baby. Though they're gonna get a good sweep. Does not get a shimmy though. FireAxe, his defense is his best quality, at least in my opinion. Subby though going airborne on this bad boy.
Yep. Okay. Dropped it a little bit right there. We're gonna get the poke. Another opportunity. Oh, did not confirm. That's okay. It's okay. Still doing some really good things right here.
FireAxe trying to go zoner here, baby.
Trying to go zoner right here. Got a little bit of a life lead, so definitely in a position to do that.
Tremor can't help me right here.
Back grab. Nope, not at all. Oh, no sides get drowned out in the water ball.
Can Subby do this? And he's got it, the roll ball roll!
Oh my god, dude, from downtown. I can't believe it.
The low again, that could have been death for both players. And that's gonna be FireAxe!
Oh my god, dude. FireAxe with those low sides, absolutely wild. And sitting on set point right now. Gonna get the pressure started.
Nice grab.
Low.
Says, get off of me. That's
Nice
my purse.
grab.
I don't know you.
Don't even think about it. Oh my god, hit with the ball spike. Get away. Okay.
Nice. Overhead again, baby. Subby is not able to open up FireAxe. It's usually the poke into specials that Subby is able to land with. And there's a shimmy as I say that, baby. I'm gonna close my mouth, but only for a second.
Dude. No, it's a commentator's curse, but in a good way right there. He's gonna get it right here. Gonna get it going. And Subby answering back right here. Wants to bring this to a game 5. Wants that $30 prize.
Oh, he's the raw ball
Acting
roll.
like they want it. Oh, those ball rolls, dude. FireAxe. Risky, but I'm loving it though. I'm loving
Dicey to say the least.
Absolutely.
Go.
Fantastic. Nice anti-air. Oh, didn't convert.
Okay, special. Subby, that could have been death. One more will do this. And he's got it!
And he broke through the air dive ball. Oh no!
I think that's it, baby.
Is that
I
gonna
think
kill?
that's it. I think that's it.
No. We're looking at 1,100 health from Rain right here. He's got a little bit left, I think. I think he's got something.
We gotta see. Oh, he's alive.
Just
He's
a
alive.
little bit of life here. It's
jump.
not over.
Subby, they gotta put the water bubble up, but they can't.
It's over. It's over. FireAxe EXing the lows right there to make it travel full screen. Subby maybe not expecting that.
Definitely.
Mileena.
Definitely not expecting it, but you know what? Very well played. I thought Subby hung in there amazing. Thank you so much for playing. However, that is going to be the match, and FireAxe is going to be advancing to grand finals, baby. Always an excellent place to be. Your thoughts on the match overall?
Match overall was fantastic. I think Subby really impressive gameplay from the Rain. You know, it's always nice seeing a good Rain player since they're a little bit rare. Especially in Kombat League, but Subby doing an excellent job right there. Of course, FireAxe taking those big risks, dude. FireAxe was like Tom Brady right there, just throwing those freaking Hail Marys, dude, and making it happen. Those ball rolls, absolutely out of control, dude.
No, they went crazy, man. He's a very clutch player, man, and that's why he's able to make it to grand finals. By the way, Subby, thank you again so much for coming to play. You know we love having you. And Chad, hopefully you're enjoying the matches because we've got another semifinal. And baby, this could easily be the match of the tournament right here. And I could see either one of these two taking it. And for North American fans who want to know a little bit about SryuPainFZ, baby, take it away. Tell them about this, man.
Dude, SryuPain is one of the sweatiest online players in the North American region. This competitor plays the entire cast. Okay, now I know you guys saw Conan just a second ago from them, but that is not the only character they have available. They have a lot of characters available. In fact, I would say their strongest is probably Kung Lao. Yes, surprisingly.
Yes, I would agree with that.
But He's got a demonic havoc. He's got all these other characters on lockdown right now. The game knowledge is just tremendous. He's going to need it going up against this very strong opponent, this champion in Rinzler right here. From what I understand, Rinzler has won many of the online EU tournaments, including Rips Arena. Is that correct?
That is correct. And let me tell you something, baby. Every tournament that Rinzler enters in the last 4 weeks, every tournament that he has entered, he has won. Every single one.
This is pain.
Oh no,
100%.
Baby, I didn't warn you about this. Rinzler's Baraka is, I don't know how to explain this, is one of the most demonic characters you will see in this game, Chad. This is about to be cinema. Oh my goodness, I was not prepared for this.
Hold on, this is a badass outfit from Baraka though too. This is crazy. This is sick. He's got double bald head competitors right now. You know Rinzler's ready to sweat, okay? He's got 2 bald head opponents. This is crazy. Okay.
And by the way,
off a little bit of zoning game right here.
King Donnie, I see you in the house saying I need some vaping and some coaching. I got you covered on both fronts, brother. But yeah, Rinzler, he has this habit where he will not stop pressing, and I hope Sryu is ready for it. Look at him, avoiding the rocket already.
Oh my god, dude. He's got the buttons right here, and this is good too because Baraka can give him that forward advancing pressure, and he's going to simultaneously avoid those straight shot vertical missiles as well. So very interesting stuff starting off. Rinzler putting the heat on round 1.
All right, Rinzler is looking good. Sryu gonna have to adapt these rockets. So we've seen how strong Kung Lao is in this meta. By the way, baby, let me ask you, did he win Brutality Bull with this character? Because this is his main loadout.
Yeah, SryuPain has won Brutality Bull twice. Kung Lao has been the final boss in these types of situations. It has been absolutely amazing, but right now, Rinzler tearing through him like tissue paper, but got SryuPain got a significant life lead right here. Actually.
Oh, he does.
He's kind of amazing.
He's about to have the round. However, Rinzler not giving up. He's gonna try to get Sryu off the bar. This is gonna be a scary position.
He's got him. Oh, nice break.
The rocket's on the loose. He hits, and that's it, baby. He brings it back.
Wow, dude. Those back threes really paying off for Rinzler right there. And he said, not today, pal. Not today, pal. This is the EU's night, okay?
This is North America's last player, and nobody better than Sryu to represent North America and doing a very good job. But baby, let me say, minus how that last sequence went, this is basically how I figured the match would go. However, Sryu, he's gonna have to dig into his bag of tricks, and he's gonna have to see if he has anything else to come out with to take on this Baraka, because as you can see, very demonic.
Demonic. The pressure is absolutely insane. Rinzler, dude, moving at 5,000 miles a minute.
Oh my goodness! And you too easy saying, babe, I don't ever want to see you talk again. He is dropping a 20 bomb on us, baby. Ain't no way.
You too easy, bro. Come on, dude.
Can we get some big W's for big you too easy? Thank you again. I don't know how to make this man double VIP because this man is going crazy. Them off boss. And you yourself, baby, thank you so much.
Dude, that is hardcore, man. Absolutely tremendous stuff right there. And we've got these players sweating it out now. Gonna break the armor. Rinzler, those back threes really paying off for him in this set so far.
All right, Rinzler going for the zoner approach here. I'm sorry, baby. I got a bit of a hangover after you too easy kind of blowing up my sub goal. What am I supposed to do about that?
Yeah, no, I know. He's a little dazed after that, man. Really hit you with the haymaker right there. Absolutely amazing.
And it looks like Rinzler coming out with a stone cold stunner on this front. However, he needs one more, and it looks like he's gonna get it.
Ooh. Dude, these back threes, dude. Rinzler, not afraid to press, man. Absolutely amazing. SryuPain gonna have to make some serious adjustments right here, it looks like.
And by the way, baby, the chat is going crazy. Sometimes I try to stop them. They have a mind of their own. You know what? I thought maybe you being on here with me, we could tame them down. Looks like we can't do it at all.
No, there's no taming the vape coach chat. I mean, that's just wishful thinking right there from you, dude. I don't know. You can't stop him, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm blowing up the armor, dude. I can't believe it, dude. Rinzler.
And baby, I guess there's a match going on as well, but you too easy still going in. Rinzler gonna take that.
Wow, dude. That was a very convincing game number 2 from Rinzler. I don't know what I'm looking at right here.
Rinzler right now
I do not know
he's
what
just bro, I'm trying to concentrate, but you too easy gifting a sub to King K, 21 on the day. Legally, his sub count could go out for a beer right now, baby. That is crazy. However, Rinzler, to your point, is going insane. And chat, we've got a $30 prize pool, courtesy of Osboss and Big V, baby, in the house. And baby, I see you in the chat, even you're going crazy.
Dude, I can't help myself, dude. I'm looking at this chat and says I need to participate in this. This is absolutely crazy. Kane. Okay, this is something very interesting right here. SryuPainFZ Havoc is absolutely crazy. I see him making the adjustment right here. Is going to give him a whole new set of tools to work with right here. Playing with possibly a top 3 character in this meta currently. Nice flawless block to start things off. He said, I got a Kano laser now too. What are you going to do? Get a load of this.
But you have to remember, though, Rinzler does know how to fight this Havoc, man. He plays this character. He used to main this character on his own.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. So I know Rinzler has a tremendous amount of character knowledge right here, but those back threes really coming through for him this entire set.
Nice.
Oh, try to go with the buttons.
All right, Payne having a lot more success here, though, looking real good. He needs one more, baby, to take the lead. And that, no punish, keeping it safe.
Yep. Okay, nice block finally right there. Oh my God, there we go. There's the blocks finally.
No shimmy, neutron. Another grab. He's got the lead, does Rinzler.
He's got the lead right there. Nice back grab there from Rinz. Okay, gonna neutral duck that. Oh. There's the Kano knives to get his opportunity and enforce a breaker from Rinzler.
And that would have been the round, by the way. And that's gonna be Rinzler, baby. I did not expect this, especially how dominant Sryu was in his last round and how close Rinzler's last set was. But it's all Rinzler right now.
Dude, this is all Rinzler all day, all everything. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. I don't think I've ever seen SryuPainFZ get 3-0.
His armor is getting broken as well.
Dude, he broke the armor also? That's crazy.
Rinzler, he is mauling. Baby, you awoken a sleeping giant with this prize pool. You started this off, and this is what we're getting.
I started this off, and look, there's no closing Pandora's box now. Payne sitting on death's door, but he has an opportunity right here.
He's got him!
Oh my God, the back 3, dude! Wow, amazing.
Rinzler.
I can't believe that. Rinzler taking that set 3-0 convincingly, dude.
We gotta call it like it is, baby. That was dominant. That was amazing stuff from Rinzler. And a 3-0, and you too easy saying here's a sub to FireAxe, babe. And that is crazy. Thank you again, you too easy. But baby, a 3-0. We gotta talk about that for a quick second.
Dude, well, Rinzler buying SryuPainFZ a ticket to the Titanic, dude. He said, go back to North America, dude. And that boat's gonna sink halfway there. He just got drowned, dude. That is absolutely crazy. I could not believe that, but here we are right now, and this is amazing. Grand Finals, the EU,
baby,
looking very dominant right here.
I gotta say, man, I am trying to keep it together, but you too easy. He is donating to all, he is gifting to all the players in the tournament right now, gifting FireAxe and Rinzler a subscription. Thank you so much as well, you too easy. But baby, yeah, we gotta try to remain professional to our best. So, coming up next is going to be our grand finals match. It is going to be FireAxe versus Rinzler. Let's do it. Let's go. But first, let me set up some channel predictions. And by the way, baby, since we have a quick second, why don't you tell the people what it is you do?
Well, I do on occasion. I do on occasion, but also I do the Brutality Bowl on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're out here running that set. We got Big Vape. You guys, we got Big Vape on the mic with us tomorrow. It's going to be a very special event. And I am super excited about that, man. I can't wait to have you as my co-commentator and help support the community. Really appreciate everything you do for it. Appreciate the chat for coming out here, showing the hype, showing the support. Real Bowley throwing those FireAxe in the chat right now. We know where that prediction's going. We know where those prediction points are going. They're just going to be going in raw right now.
You never want to go in raw.
Size. We're going in raw, swinging these size. Rinzler's got those back threes locked and loaded. And we got Ball Roll City. This is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm imagining a very aggressive grand finals right here. Oh, Rinzler. Rinzler say, you know what? I'll pick anybody. Noob Cybot?
Oh no, this is, by the way, this is his main character now. He sees the $30, and baby, you better believe Rinzler, he is gonna go Omega Sweat mode. He's put the beer down, but FireAxe, he is one of our youngest competitors, I believe 15 years old. He's coming out here and he's swinging, baby.
Dude, yeah, shout out, dude, these younger players, man, really showing up right now. We got Online Kale over in North America, FireAxe over here, young players, performing really well. Just goes to show you, starting off the new generation of competitors, it's looking very strong right now. And here we go, Rinzler showing off some of this tech with Noob Cybot Janet. Gonna get combo extensions for days. Oh, but FireAxe, not a care in the world, just gonna ball roll in. Don't even think about setting anything up.
Nice.
I'm ready. Oh, okay.
All right, Rinzler, though,
pressure.
I gotta let you know, baby, ahead of time. We've seen this grand finals before, and it was Rinzler who did win it by a score of 6-0 on a reset from the lower bracket. However, he is continuing to bomb on FireAxe. Every day is different, and let's see if FireAxe can pull it together today.
Yep, FireAxe getting firebombed right now with these green balls of fury. And there's the ball roll from the air. Rinzler totally ready to block that. Oh! The farthest reaching dive kick. Just gonna kick Mileena in the shins right there and take the round. Okay, well, okay,
you too easy. That is an absolute deal. I got you, brother. However, Rinzler is continuing to make FireAxe pay, and this is all bad news for the Mileena main. To our right, baby. He's got the goop on him.
He's got the goop. We're getting launched right now. FireAxe choosing not to break, which is an interesting choice right there. Maybe gonna save it for Death's Door right here. But here comes the pressure. Wow, these overheads.
And by the way, you too easy. You have yourself a great holiday, man. Let me know where you're going. Maybe I'll show up as well. You never know. And wait a minute, what is this?
Dude, FireAxe, once again, not afraid to press buttons right here. This is gonna give FireAxe just a little bit of a life lead right here.
Baby, you gotta take over for a second.
What they need right now.
Take over.
Yo, I'm taking over. We got this right now. Mileena taking a big chunk out of Noob's neck. And we're gonna press buttons and tie up the rounds right now. Absolutely amazing.
Baby.
Both of these players totally revved up. What's going on, babe?
I'm sorry, I just caught my breath. You too easy dropped another 20 bomb in the sub goal. What is that? Hey Siri, what's 25 plus 20?
25 plus 20.
Sub goal on the day. You too easy is lighting it up like a Christmas tree. Baby, we don't deserve this community, man. They are too good to us.
Dude, absolutely amazing. Totally blowing that sub goal out of the water. You love to see it. And here comes Rinzler right now, trying to blow up Mileena for pressing on wake up, but it's not working. FireAxe said, no, I'll just keep pressing. I just got buttons. I'm gonna keep going. Okay.
You too easy.
Okay, opened up right there.
Now, apparently there's a match going on as well, baby. My brain is scrambled.
No, there is a match going on right now. It is extremely tied up. FireAxe with a nice flawless block. And there's pokes right now. Big overhead. Oh my gosh, FireAxe, dude. Showing up right now and gonna hit him with the brutal. Trying to get in his head. Big French kiss. We know Mileena kisses on the first date.
Oh, definitely so. And that is going to be the game. By the way, baby, it's extremely, extremely good I brought you along today because you too easy. He is blowing my commentary out of the water saying, Vape, shut your mouth. Let baby talk. And baby, man, this community is insane. These matches are insane. And from what I saw, because it was not very much, FireAxe, though, he had to bring that one back, it looked like.
Yeah, had to bring it back right there and had the opportunity. And just some really good openings right there. Really picked his points. Went in when needed. You gotta be a little confident with your gameplay, and FireAxe is showing a lot of that right now. Maybe it's the FireAxes in the chat.
Do you see that they're buffing him?
Maybe,
do we ban them all? Do we just ban every one of them?
FireAxe in the chat. Yeah, ban him.
All right,
yeah,
you guys are all gone.
No,
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. No, keep him. Yeah, keep him this time. It's okay. Keep him this time. I like to see it. I want to see more of these. Okay.
All right. But if I see one more, all right, I'll let baby decide who to ban and who not to ban. All right, guys, this community is going crazy. Baby FireAxe is going crazy. He wants that 30 bomb.
Yo, FireAxe is playing like he wants the 30 right now. You can definitely see it, but Rinzler, one player you cannot count out right now. It doesn't matter what's going on right here. Rinzler ready to go. Okay, and we're poking back and forth. There's a low, nice lock. I'm gonna go with a nice back grab. And there's Janet with the extension. Gonna get that 191 into the setup. Okay.
All right.
Pressure.
All right, let's do it. It looks like Rinzler gonna try to bring it back, baby. That is gonna be 14% to your dome nugget with that throw. We know it all too well.
We know the throws all too well, and we know that FireAxe not really teching too much here, but the godlike uppercut from Rinzler gonna take that first round.
Oh, Rinzler wants to win this, man. He is not here for show and tell, man. He is saying, Vape, thanks for inviting me. Now I'm gonna run away with that prize pool. But if FireAxe has anything to say about it, he will not be getting an inch closer. Let's see it, baby.
We're gonna see right here, FireAxe gonna pick a little bit of opportunity right here. It's got one bar. We're gonna see what happens here in full screen. Oh, in the air dive ball to punish the noob shadow run.
Nice. All right, FireAxe with a tremendous lead.
Big combo.
By the way, what's going on, mate? I see Subby still hanging out with us, and that is gonna do it. We are all tied up. This is a very pivotal round, baby. This could decide the tournament, because if FireAxe wins one more, he's up 2-0, and if Rinzler wins one more, we are all tied up.
No. You don't want Rinzler to go up 2-0. That is not the situation you want to be in, especially in grand finals, because that's going to be a tremendous amount of pressure that's going to be building up right there.
Oh, definitely not.
FireAxe looking like a pressure cooker, but maybe not right now. Oh no, got him with the back three. Uh-oh.
All right.
Had to break there.
Can Rinzler tie this up? He needs one more. The overhead not going to be good, and he's got an overhead of his own.
Nope. No, check this out. I got one too. Take a look at this. Didn't have Janet to extend there, but that's okay. He's got a significant life lead. Anything will do it right now. Big empty jump. Okay, we're pressing buttons. These overheads no longer working anymore.
Look at the overhead. FireAxe, he is trying to watch his P's and Q's before he ends up on that evening news, and that is gonna do it.
Oh my gosh, dude. Huge sweep. Noob side bot in this thing right now.
Baby, you can delay, but you cannot deny Rinzler a 1-1 score. And this one looks like it could be going down the stretch right now. Rinzler being pushed, FireAxe being pushed, and we got a 1-2 set coming on our hands here.
Absolutely, definitely coming all over our hands. It is absolutely insane.
God. As soon as I said that, though, I was like, pause.
Yeah. Yep. We're in here. Welcome to the coach. Fight night. We're in grand finals right now. Things are tied up 1-1. Things are getting heated, and you can tell by all the FireAxes in the chat. I know YouTube can't see him, but this chat is hype as hell right now. Okay, absolutely amazing.
All right, you too easy. You have yourself a safe holiday, man. We love you. Send Planetino's in the chat. SlowFast is showing off the co-host. By the way, SlowFast a huge baby fan as well, man. I gotta say, I think after today, we all are.
Oh, appreciate that, guys. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. We are turning up right now. This is a game number 3 in grand finals. Rinzler looking very strong all tournament long, and so has FireAxe, by the way, too. Just with these crazy reads, tried to ball roll in, but got caught by the low portal. And baby, FireAxe gonna eat the most of it from that. What's up, babe?
Don't look now. There's 150 people in the chat. This is the baby effect when you combine the brutality bowl and Vape's fight night and Rinzler going crazy right now. And he's showing off right now. I don't like it. That being said, I kind of like it, baby.
Dude. Wow, dude, the momentum from Rinzler on that round, absolutely crazy. He got the dub that last game. He said, you know what, download complete. Get a load of this.
Baby.
Oh no.
He lost that first game and he's just going absolutely crazy. FireAxe trying to swing, but the momentum is all on Rinzler's side.
No, Rinzler knows something right here. Something happened. Something happened in that last game right there. I don't know what's going on, but that was a 431 damage combo.
Oh my God.
And he's looking like he's trying to do a hood perfect right now.
He's going crazy, and I don't know if FireAxe has too much more time. I don't know if he has too much more life here, baby.
Dude, FireAxe, I know FireAxe, he's got that Sindel ready to go just in case. And he might need to break that out right now because that was an extremely dominant round and game from Rinzler right there. Janet Cage showing off the memorabilia. They say I'll sign that. Thank you. $30.
By the way,
That'll
baby,
be 30.
I have
That'll be
some
$30.
I have some unfortunate news, man, and that is FireAxe's Sindel. Rinzler literally brought out Noob Saibot because this character, Rinzler's Noob Saibot, is known as the Sindel Killer.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
my
brought this out
gosh, dude.
specifically for Sindel. But you know what, FireAxe, we're going for it anyway. And chat, this is a $30
Wow,
prize pool. If
okay.
anybody does want to add to it, here it is right now. But baby, this could be the final match. If it is, man, it's been nothing but a pleasure. But let's get to it.
No. Let's get to it right there. No, I see in the chat right here, in Cubic says Sindel versus Noob. Death Skull. Okay. That is very interesting right there. Okay, starting off with a little sweep right there. Not bad.
Rinzler wants this, man.
Rinzler. No, he wants it. He's looking very confident right now.
Oh,
Look
the
at
low again, the
momentum,
goop.
dude.
And do you see what I'm saying,
just
baby?
ready to press
He
buttons.
brought out this character specifically to take out Sindel, and it appears he will not take no for an answer.
No, we're gonna learn something today. We're gonna learn this right now. I think Sindel gets it. Excellent punish right now, and FireAxe definitely needs that. Gonna get some decent damage out of this. Okay, a little 315 into the armor setup. Very nice. Oh yeah, you got
break,
it.
baby.
There
He
it
can't
is.
break.
Perfect. That's exactly what you need to do right there. Just one hit away from getting that breaker available, and FireAxe realizing that, just gonna throw it out raw in one cut.
He's got the lead, baby.
Split him in half.
He needs one more hit by
Decent
Rinzler.
lead right here.
He's looking for that robbery. You can
what he
see
needs.
it. Rinzler.
He just needs one little robbery. He's wearing a burglar outfit. Dude, he got him right there. But you cannot count out Rinzler. We're gonna see what happens though. FireAxe starting to build some momentum in there, okay?
And I'm curious, man. Maybe Rinzler has not played as Sindel in a while. FireAxe, by the way, not voted, but basically known as one of the best Sindels on the planet. However, Rinzler, he is ready for it, and let's see what he can do.
Let's see what he can do. Gonna get that extension with Janet right here. We're going full screen.
Nice. Down one again.
Wants to keep that life lead. Okay, we're going in. Nice blocks. Ooh, the flawless block from Rinzler right there.
Down
He
one.
said, I know your strengths. I know exactly what buttons you're gonna press.
Do you see how much chip Rinzler is avoiding, man? Literally, though, it seems like it's been all FireAxe, but he has a tremendous life deficit.
It's a big life deficit right here. Nice forward grab. Does not get
flawless.
tagged. Nice flawless block on the end hit right there. Okay, gonna go for the low this time.
Nice. And again.
Okay. Tremor with the assist.
All right, now it is going to be FireAxe with the lead, but Rinzler, he's working on that comeback, baby.
He wants to come back. He wants to bring this to another game. He's got a little bit of ways to go, but he's playing very well right now. You know, I know that, like you said, this is a bad matchup for the Sindel, but there's something to be said about playing your main, you know? If you're going to go out with your main.
Oh, the up
And
block.
FireAxe looking very confident. Never
Break.
mind.
He's got to break. He does break. There's 10
block.
seconds, baby.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's anything FireAxe can do. He's got to get in there. 6 seconds, and that is going to do it.
Wow. Rinzler sitting on set point right now in this grand finals.
And this has
Gonna
been
throw
an
out the
amazing
Duke Shadow.
tournament, man. This has been an amazing tournament. Baby's been calling it like a professional. We got 150 people up in the chat. $30 courtesy of yourself, baby. And what an event, man. But now we got to see if Rinzler can send it home because he is on set point.
Yeah, big shout out to Osboss also for throwing in on the pot for tonight. It's been absolutely amazing. Both these players playing out of their minds right now. Sindel loading up the green armor. Does not want to get opened up. Nice down 4. Checking right here. Put the flawless block on it.
Nice.
Okay.
And by the way, a big
Okay.
shout out to Osboss as well. Not only for today, but basically every single day. And you too easy for destroying that sub goal. Much love into this entire community.
Dude, yeah, he dropped the nuclear 45 Hiroshima warhead on the sub count right there. Absolutely amazing.
Insane, man. Insane. This community, we love you guys. And we got more content coming your way. But it does appear Rinzler needs one more, baby. Is he going to get it?
Dude, I think he's gonna get it. Oh, but there's the opening for FireAxe, gonna force their breaker right here. This is real master comeback territory right here. 0.10 life. FireAxe needs one opening, but the shadow kick from the sky is going to secure the victory from Rinzler, taking the set 3-1.
That is
With that
going to do
burglar.
it, man. Baby, I could not have said it better myself. It is going to be FireAxe finishing in second place, and Rinzler's going to win the tournament, the $30. Congratulations. And baby, that that is it, man. We are only 2 hours in and we are done, man. That is going to be the event. That is going to be everything. What did you think of the battle between North America and EU, at least for today?
Damn, EU's looking kind of shit, to be honest with you, dude. I was really convinced that SryuPain was going to be in grand finals showing out. But, you know, you got some sweaty players over here in the EU, man. It is absolutely amazing to see. We definitely got to get something loaded up in the future. I want to see more of these EU players compete, man. This is absolutely nuts.
Oh, we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna do it first. We gotta congratulate Rinzler for that win. FireAxe taking second, never a bad place to finish. However, guys, we wanna thank you. We wanna thank Baby. And by the way, guys, we want every single person in here to join the Brutality Bowl tomorrow. I will be commentating. And if you wanna know where to follow, all you gotta do is go follow VBabyB. We will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And we will also have my Shark Tank earlier before that. And so you know what? Double dip, watch a bit of both, I say, baby.